Hello Capricorn, welcome to Blacklight Tarot. This is a derivative of my original glow stick tarot. I had to switch it up so that I was not wasting so much plastic. As I have told some of the other signs, I'm a shaman that works in Appalachia. I'm indigenous to Appalachia. My bloodline runs through these mountains. I work with the Fae here. I am not going to piss off an Appalachia Fae. No. These are some of the oldest Fae that exist in the world. I am not about to get on their bad side. They are not nice. Not all of them. Not many of them. They're nice to the people that they like. Some of them are. Some of them don't like humans, period. And it's because, same mentality of wild animals. Humans come in and they pollute, they litter, they destroy. I gotta respect the Fae, and part of that is finding ways to not waste as much. I try not to waste as much as I can. How are you guys? I had planned to show you my new smudge sprays, but it's dark so you can't really see them. I have a new line of 3 smudge sprays. What I really like about this one is that it goes back to red before you shake it. My other ones don't. It's specific to this one. Fiery Wall, Dream Protection, and Good Dreams. It's Dream Protection and Ghost Chaser. I wish you could see them better. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They're going to have crystals in them as well. I'm working with the energy of the individual sprays to nail down the exact crystal I want to use. They will be in there by the time of purchase. I will update my website when I figure out the crystal. Anyways, you have a secret admirer. And I do see that you have an energy of peace and harmony coming towards you. If you don't already, a wind chime would be good to get outside your front door. A lot of little trinkets and stuff people hang outside their doors, hang outside their homes, are ancient, used for magical purposes, but those have been lost along the way. Because wind chimes, especially one, you have frequency healing. I really love wooden wind chimes, especially the thicker wooden wind chimes. I really love the sound of them. They can ward, depending on the wind chime, they can actually ward against evil spirits. Torch coming out. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You need to defend yourself. Dissatisfaction with life. Someone new is entering your life. Victory at the bottom of the deck. Victory in some endeavor. What I'm seeing for you, Capricorn, is that you have an energy of peace and harmony coming into your life. There is somebody that is admiring you from afar, but this is somebody that I get that they really need to work on their spiritual development. This is somebody that is kind of very stubborn and stuck in their ways, and I get for a lot of those ways are low vibrational. And with you need to defend yourself, I get that you had to disconnect from this person because they were low vibrational, whether you were conscious of it or not. You didn't resonate with each other on a vibrational level, so the relationship fell apart. This person has continued to kind of watch you from afar, and they do still admire you, but this is somebody that it gives me kind of an emperor reversed sort of energy. It's a very controlling person. They're very much like my way or the highway. So they're not going to make the effort that they need to make in order to make this relationship with you work. They totally feel like you're eventually going to, crack. You're eventually going to give in to them. And I get that this person really isn't happy with their life in the meantime, because they're watching you and they're still experiencing emotions towards you. They still want a connection with you. But again, it's like they're too stubborn. They're unwilling to make the changes they need to make, because the Capricorn is on a spiritual journey. The Capricorn is on an upward, track here. Capricorn is high vibrational. And I get that although the feelings here are there, this is not somebody that is willing to get on your level vibrationally. They're very much stuck in their ways, and they don't plan on changing anytime soon. And this person has kind of a cocky energy where they feel like they just ignore you for long enough. They just wait long enough. And eventually, you're going to give in and go back towards them. And I see here that you have somebody new coming towards you. You're going to be victorious no matter what. Yeah, the scales, keep your life in balance. The lion coming out, time to act. It might be a Leo placement that you're dealing with. Yeah, it also might be a Leo Gemini. There might have been an argument, or you just cut this person off because you recognize that they were kind of manipulative towards you and that they were toxic. They were bringing toxic energy into your life. There was a breakup, a separation here, and it was very sudden. You might have exchanged some harsh words. There might have been an argument. But it's like energetically, you could feel this person had toxic energy. And for some of you, it's because they deal with other people, whether, that's romantically, they were juggling you with other people, or the people that they associate with are very low vibrational. This is somebody that lives a very chaotic life and they feel very set in their ways. And what I'm getting for some of you, it's like this person is used to people letting them have their way. Especially, for a lot of you, I'm getting a masculine energy. I'm getting a man. This is a man that is used to, women letting them have their way, being chased after by women. So they're manipulative. They keep their options open. You sense that negative energy. You could sense that other people were in their energy, and that it was pulling you to a lower vibration, because these are unsavory individuals, if you catch my drift. You had to cut this person off, and it might have been, if, harsh words weren't said, it was sudden. It was like all of a sudden, there was a breakup, there was a disconnection. This person has continued to kind of watch you, and they do think of you as somebody they could have a long-term partnership, and they do want to come towards you. They recognize that you two had happy times together, that they would have a very happy life with you, and that you're very abundant. But again, they have third parties. I don't get that the third parties are romantic. For a lot of you, the third parties are, they're a very social person. They're out and about with friends, but it's like toxic energy. And again, they have a manipulative energy towards them, to where they give people like the silent treatment. They feel like they give you the silent treatment long enough, you're going to let them have their way. And for some of you, letting them have their way is, allowing them to have third parties, whether that be, you're not a priority in their life. They prioritize their friends. They prioritize, partying constantly. Or for a lot of you, it's they want like an open relationship, basically. They want, you're in a relationship with me, but I'm single, is this energy. I get for some of you, they have a family with a third party. So this person is either married, or they have, they're married, but they're not happy in that marriage. They try to basically put you in a situation where you're the mistress, or they have like children with somebody, but it's a situation where they're still sexually active with the parent of the other parent, and they just kind of expect you, again, they basically expect you to be a third. They expect you to have an open relationship, or they expect you to accept the bare minimum from them. You're my last priority, but I'm your first priority. This person is manipulative as hell. and they're used to having their way. So either this person is very attractive, they have a lot of sex appeal, or, you know, they just associate with low vibrational, low value men or women that, you know, chase after them and don't care that this person is, honestly, they're not a catch though. They're not a catch because do you want to build with somebody that can't keep it in their pants? Do you want to build with somebody that isn't going anywhere in their life? Because really, if your priorities are partying, if your priorities are like, you know, being Mr. or Mrs. Popular, you're not going to go anywhere in your life. That energy is too chaotic. It's a low vibrational energy. You're never going to reach your highest timeline. You're never going to reach your fullest potential, and you're never going to be able to establish healthy relationships. No healthy relationships. And I get that some people are non-monogamous, some people are poly, some people have open relationships, and that's a relationship that both parties willingly and enthusiastically agreed to. That's a situation where it's not that you're manipulative and you're allowing other people to bring chaos into your life. Because even in a poly relationship, even in a, you know, open relationship, even in a throuple, you still prioritize the happiness, the peace, the stability of like both yourself, the relationship, and your partner. In order to have a healthy relationship that is open, you need to have honest and open communication. You need to have both people are happy in that situation. Both people are agreeing to be in this situation. You know, that's completely different from I manipulate and have my way and you're the last priority. But I need to be your first priority. This is this person's behavior. They're used to being in relationships like that. They're used to dating people, associating with people that they can walk all over, basically, is this energy. They're trying to manifest you back into their life, but they haven't actually changed. I hate people that do that. I don't want to say I hate people, but I hate that energy. That is so, you're trash. You are a trash bag on legs. Honestly, you're trash. Capricorn, you don't deserve this. That is so manipulative, and that is going to come back to you karmically. You are wasting somebody's time. Time is one of those things that you don't get back. You know, somebody wastes your money, you can make that money back. You know, somebody wastes your gas, you can fill up your tank. You know, time is not something that you're going to get back. This person wastes your time. You try to move on, you try to move forward, they hold on to you. They ghost you, they make you feel like, you know, it's their way or the highway, and then there's something wrong with you for not accepting the bare minimum. They still hold on to you. They watch you. They admire you. Who cares? Trash. Yeah, because this person knows that out of all their options that they put you last in line, that you are the empress. So, you know, you're vibrating the highest. You're the most fruitful. You're the most attractive. You have the most going on for yourself, and you effortlessly attract things into your life, and you are of the most high value. I hate to say it, but that's really what it is. And it's effortless for the empress. She doesn't have to work hard to get attention. She just is who she is, and she naturally attracts attention and adoration and suitors. So it's crazy to me that this is somebody that thinks they can basically juggle you and put you as a last priority, and you're going to come crawling back to them when you're the empress. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? That's dumb. No. That's bad karma, honestly. Manifesting a person back into your life so that you can not change anything and continue to waste their time It's their karma for them to recognize that you're a bum, that you have nothing going on for yourself, and that you're full of shit. That's their karma to recognize that and to close that cycle out and to move on and never speak to you again. It's your karma that you are pulling people into your life and manipulating energies to have somebody come back towards you so that you can waste more of their time. You're going to manifest people that come into your life to waste your time. So people that do that, a lot of times you're going to start to find that these third parties that you're dealing with are going to start to turn on you and waste your time. That when you decide you want to take one of these other people seriously, they're going to waste your time. You're going to have people that lead you on constantly, and you're going to wonder why. It's because you use your manifesting power to waste the time of others. So that's what you're manifesting. The universe is reflecting that back to you. It's a soulmate connection that this person never expressed their true feelings for you. They do have feelings for you, and they do want to take action towards you, but they hide, and they don't express how they feel. So you've had a past life together. There is a strong connection there, but this person doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. They have no direction in life. They have no clarity. They don't know what they want. They keep their options open because they think that that's the best thing for them to do. They're lost. They're lost. They're not going to get onto their path at all because they don't know what path they want. And they're taking zero action to finding it. They're taking zero action to find clarity. And you want to know why they can't find clarity? Because their priorities are fucked up. Their priorities are fucked up. This person has terrible energy. They have too many soul ties. They are pulled every which way. They are manipulated. They are probably participating in addictions here willingly, joyfully, thinking that is going to do anything for them but numb the bullshit that they manifest into their life because they insist on vibrating as trash. I can tell I'm picking up on third party. It's a cross watcher watching this. You're trash. Leave the Capricorn alone. The Capricorn is aligning with their destiny. The Capricorn is aligning with their true calling. You're lost, cross watcher. You're lost. All you do is wait. You wait because you think that you're going to get your way and that things are just magically going to work out for you. But the Seven of Pentacles is planting your seeds. You're not taking any action. It is a Leo energy, honestly, because Leos have an energy of laziness. They do. The lazy lion is true for Leos. Now, there's nobody in the existence of the planet that is all Leo. Every single sign that they have is Leo. They only have fifth house planets, No, that's not the case. But if you're the shadow side of Leo is that they're very sensitive to criticism from other people because they like to be in the spotlight. They like to be admired. So when you make them feel like you don't admire them and that they're not important to you and you don't give them the attention that they feel they're entitled to, a lot of times they can fall into like a dark energy. And they can also fall into an energy of they're used to naturally getting attention. They're used to being the center of attention, and a lot of times even when they don't want to, because the sun is the ruling planet. The sun is the center of the solar system. So they're used to not working hard for things sometimes. That's not all Leos. There are a lot of Leos that are very creative and very driven, very loving and kind. Leos have a tendency to be really great with animals. A lot of them are really great with kids too. But shadow side, you can be very childish and you can kind of feel like the spoiled, you know, little kid that I get my way because I get my way because I get my way. And if you're not giving me attention, then you're bad. And I'm just going to focus on who does give me attention, when it's not good attention that you're getting. This is where you are. It is a Leo. They think that they're in control. They think that they're having their way. They think that they can just wait and that they're going to get their way. This is this energy. They think they're going to wait and get their way. And the thing is they don't recognize that they are stuck in a self-imposed prison, and that they are going to hold back from what actually makes them happy. Meanwhile, the Capricorn is on a new journey. And you're moving so slow that you might not even be able to catch up. For some of you, you're doing absolutely nothing. And you're heartbroken that the Capricorn is moving away. The Capricorns are the sign of hard work. Capricorns work hard. You're not going to align with somebody that's working hard, that's focused. Saturn, 10th house, sign. You're crazy as hell. You're crazy as hell if you think you're going to get your way over a Capricorn, Leo. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen for you. You're dumb. Honestly, I'm not saying anything about your intelligence. I'm saying the way that you behave and the way that you treat other people is dumb. Because this is somebody that's on their shit, that's aligning with their purpose. This is somebody that is on their shit. And this is you out here in La La Land. That is, you know, if I just wait, if I do absolutely nothing, but, you know, try to manifest them back, I'll get my way. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. This is the Capricorn walking away from you while you're stuck in your head thinking that, you know, you're just going to throw this little temper tantrum. Yeah, you're not happy with your life. We already discussed that you're dissatisfied with your life. You're not happy with your life because this is what you prioritize. You prioritize bullshit, and you think that you can manipulate into getting better. You need to get your shit together. If you want to manifest somebody that's on their shit, if you want a relationship with somebody that's on their shit, you would have to get your shit together. Because somebody that is healing and on an upward trajectory or whatever, yeah. Capricorn, this is a karmic for you. This is somebody that is karmic for you. And it's somebody that you had a casual relationship with. That's their energy. If you're a cross watcher and you don't feel like you're the karmic for the Capricorn, it can be that you are what I said earlier. If you're sleeping around, you're the way that you try to manipulate the Capricorn, that's coming back to you. These people that you have these casual relationships, all of them are karmic for you. None of them you have true connections with, and all of them will betray you in some way if you try to hold on to the connection. Because you need to do some shadow work around why you waste your time. And you waste your time in addictions too. For some, this isn't the Capricorn, this is a cross watcher. A Leo placement. It's a fuckboy energy. This is somebody that you had a genuine connection with, but there was burdens in the connection because they constantly would breadcrumb you and then do nothing. They breadcrumb you to keep you waiting for them and then would do nothing. You've ended the cycle, Capricorn. You're not dealing with this anymore because this person is cold and you're loving. They're cold, They play games with you. They constantly play mind games. They go back and forth. They ghost you, and then they reappear trying to breadcrumb you. They keep other people. They have shown you time and time again that you're not a priority to them. So you let them go and you moved forward. Now they're watching and thinking that you're going to come back towards them. And for some of you, they're actively trying to manifest you back, to pull you back into more bullshit. I also have a Taurus and an Aquarius, a Sagittarius out here. Gemini, Leo. Yeah, during this space, cross-watcher, just so you know, this like Gemini, Leo placement, just so you know, while you have been teaching the Capricorn a lesson, during this space that you two had, they've actually been making really good choices for themselves, and they're aligning with a timeline that is destined and that is going to bring them good fortune. They're going to have victory, and the scales are going to balance for them. So for a lot of you, that means that you're going to be getting karma. And like I said, you wasted their time. Other people are going to start to manifest into your life there are dead-end relationships that go nowhere. There's also an energy of you might be experiencing some health issues, or if this is you sleeping around a lot, you might, need to take your sexual health into consideration. This is bullshit. What else? I don't like that I'm speaking to a cross-watcher this entire time. I did get at the very beginning, Capricorn, that defend yourself against this person. Don't let them play games with you. Don't let them pull you back into bullshit. You start seeing their name everywhere. You start, feeling pulled back towards them. You start feeling sympathy. You start feeling like you need to give them another try. Know that that's because this is who this person is. Know that this is what they're doing. Know that they're trying to manifest you back. Just because you're seeing somebody's name everywhere doesn't mean that they're the person for you. That means that's a sign that that person is either doing spell work on you or trying to manifest you back into their life. They're thinking about you heavily. And I've explained this to a lot of people that masturbation is a form of sex magic. You can manifest things into your life through your orgasms. What you envision with intention when you have an orgasm through, self-pleasure, or, they think about you when they're with other people. That can manifest into your life. So you might be feeling pulled back towards somebody. You might be feeling like, thinking about the times you had together, seeing their name everywhere, thinking maybe I should reach out to them. If it's somebody that has ghosted you and shown you time and time again that they're not shit, they're still not shit, and they're not going to be shit. They're not going to make any moves towards you. They're not going to do anything to resolve this issue. This person is stubborn. This person is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. They're just trying to manifest you back. It's not because they're going to do better by you this time. They're just trying to manifest you back because they recognize that you're the empress. They recognize that, you're on your shit, and that you're somebody that it is a blessing to be associated with. They want to be blessed while they do nothing for you, while they waste your time. Like I said, they think about you. They want to be with you. For some of you, you friend zoned this person because you recognize that they were manipulating you. You recognize that they constantly self-sabotage. This relationship is going nowhere. For some of you, housing is involved in some way. Either it's a long distance relationship, or for some of you, I'm getting for some of you, they have a roommate that they hook up with. They have a roommate that they either engage in, they have a roommate that pulls them into bullshit. They have a roommate that encourages this behavior, or they hook up with their roommate. They have a roommate that has a lot of addictions and encourages this person's behavior. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're insecure, and they really think that you're not going to go anywhere is the thing. They felt like you weren't going to go anywhere. They still do. Because it's a soulmate connection. That doesn't mean shit, honestly. Yeah, they're wanting to reach out to you. Who cares? Honestly, why? Leave the Capricorn alone. You care too much about your image. You constantly engage in fake relationships. A lot of your friends are fake. They're not good friends. They encourage you doing nothing with your life. What part of this says you need to realign? You need to get your shit together. You need more time to figure things out. Yeah, you ghosted this person. You avoided a conversation that needed to be had with the Capricorn. Now you want a new beginning because you see them doing better without you. They're doing better because you're out of their life, honestly. This is when you live like this, you pull other people into chaos. The Capricorn just wants peace in their life. Leave them alone. You just want to have sex with them. You're attracted to them sexually. Leave the Capricorn alone. You're going to experience karma if you come in trying to mess with the Capricorn. I'm sorry, Capricorn. This has been like a third-party cross-watcher reading. You have somebody new coming into your life. So continue to move away from this past person. The person that you had a casual relationship with, but there was a real genuine connection. You two connect on a soul level. You get each other. You have fun together, but they never would commit to you. They never would put in the action to make a relationship with you happen. They wouldn't let you go. They held on to you. They kept coming back into your life and then doing nothing. They're still going to do nothing. This person has too many addictions. They have too many addictions. Their friends are fake as shit and encourage them to live in these addictions. For some of you, this person is having a lot of casual sex. Let them go. Let them go, Capricorn. You're going to be victorious in this situation, but you really do need to defend yourself. You need to stop giving in to this person. They're no good. You can have a past life with somebody and have a past life connection. You could have been married in a past life. They cheated on you in a past life. This is an energy that's carrying on from a past life. This was a friend in a past life. They betrayed you in a past life. They made you last priority in a past life. This isn't, this is your one and only soulmate. You have so many soulmates. And you can have a connection with somebody on a soul level and they're still not good for you because this person isn't good to themselves. That is in resonance with the post I just did on Patreon. I did a channeling with Oshun. I had a conversation with Oshun last night, and I don't want to, because that's something I shared with Patreon, and I think that that's an energy for Patreon, and that's what Oshun asked me to do. But this is in resonance with that, which is that was a discussion that I had with her on being high value and accepting better partnerships into your life, manifesting better partnerships into your life. Because a lot of people have this mentality that you meet a soulmate and that's like your person. A lot of people think that you have one soulmate out there. That's not the case. A soulmate is somebody that you have had multiple past lives with. You've known them before. So when you meet these people, you feel like, I've known this person before. I connect with this person in a deeper way than I connect with most people. It's like an instant connection where you recognize them. And a lot of people will mistake that for, this is my person and I need to hold on to this person. If they're not doing right by you, they're not doing right by you. And it doesn't matter the connection that you have. And like I said, a lot of times you manifest people from past lives because you have past life karma with them that you need to work out. For a lot of you, this is somebody that you had a relationship with. You might have been married to. They might have been a friend, somebody in your family in a past life. It's not weird There are people that will manifest into your life that like might have been like your parent in a past life, and in this life they're somebody that you marry. You know, it's not like incestuous like that. That's not how souls work. Souls tend to travel in groups. So this is somebody that you've had a lot of past lives with and you have a close connection with, but they've never done right by you. So they manifested in this life again to not do right by you, and for you to let it go and to let somebody into your life that is going to do right by you. So you have to just recognize that you got to love some people from a distance, and you can enjoy somebody's company and enjoy the connection that you have, but recognize that they're not willing to do what they need to do to sustain a connection with you. And that has more so to do with how they feel about themselves and what they're willing to accept within themselves. Maybe this person that you dealt with, this person from your past, Capricorn, they obviously don't feel good about themselves. Somebody that has to juggle a lot of people, not in a polyamorous way. Some people are just poly. Some people have open relationships. In those cases, you let your partners know up front. You should let people know before you even go on a first date that that's what you want and that's what you prefer. And you allow that person the freedom to decide if they're willing to do that or not. You know, juggling multiple people, not letting somebody move on, holding on to somebody, stalking somebody, trying to manifest them back into your life, knowing that you have zero intention on doing right by them, and knowing that this is somebody that is looking for something serious, which Capricorns are. Capricorns, the 10th house, Saturn, it's an energy of building something that is long lasting. It is an energy of building your legacy. That's a Capricorn energy. Somebody with heavy Capricorn is not interested in short term. They're not. So you need to recognize that and not pull people into bullshit for your own personal gain, because that's this energy where, yeah, the Capricorn's on their shit, and yeah, that Capricorn is a blessing to have in your life. It's not your blessing because you don't know how to treat people well, and you don't know how to recognize blessings and treat them as such. You don't get blessed in your life and then treat it shitty. That just shows that's how you feel about yourself. And Capricorn, let that person live out their karma and recognize their own cycles. They're not somebody you need to take care of. They don't treat you well. They don't put effort in. They don't reciprocate. It's time to let them go. It's time to move on. Protect your peace. Move forward. They're not actually going to take action towards you. For most of you, they're not even going to reach out to you. They're trying to manifest you reaching out to them. So, you know, be careful. Don't get drunk one night and start to feel. That's a major sign that somebody's in a low vibration. That is. Because one of the worst things you can do for yourself if you're under spiritual attack is to drink. Alcohol has a terrible vibration, and getting drunk tanks your vibration. That's why a lot of people, their demons come out when they're drunk is because they have lowered their vibration really low. So if you find that the only time you really feel pulled towards somebody is when you tank your vibration, that should tell you about where that person stands in your life and how you relate to that person. If when you're having fun and you're having a good time and you're enjoying people's company, that person is the furthest thing from your mind. But when you're depressed, when you're having a bad time, and I think there's a difference between, like, this is somebody that I can reach out to and connect with when I'm having a difficult time. I think people like that truly are blessings. But if it's somebody that the only time you can connect to them is when there's alcohol involved, when there's drugs involved, when you are in a low vibration, that's the only time you can reach out to them, that's a sign that it's not a healthy relationship, and that's a sign that they're on a lower vibration. And it's also a sign that they might be manipulating your energy to pull you back towards them, because the only time you're truly feeling them trying to manifest you contacting them is when you're drunk, you know? I'm going to let you guys go. I'm sorry, Capricorn. That was not even, you know, your reading, but that just might be what you need to know, is that somebody from your past, this casual relationship, this person that continues to circle back, that you know you had a connection with, but it's not going anywhere. It's not going to. They're not going to change. You can replay the cycle with them if you want to, but you're just wasting your time. If you let this person go and you cut the tie, they'll experience their karma, which is they're going to have quite a few relationships that go nowhere. And they're going to have quite a few people that lead them on and use them, because they need to understand what it feels like to have somebody waste your time. You got to let people experience their karma. I talked to my mom about this. There was somebody that hit her car and then lied about it. And I talked to her about it, and she told me that like part of her recognized that this was, you know, somebody that didn't have a lot of money, and she felt bad for them that, you know, they were guilty, and they would have their insurance increase because of it. And my response to her was, you know, well, if they're the type of person that would hit another person's car and then lie about it, and if they were to get away with that, that would teach them that they can lie about it going forward, and that they can try to get one over on people, and that works out for them. And, you know, sometimes people will have little situations like that where they lie and they're not held accountable, so their lies slowly get bigger and get bigger. Sometimes people just have to learn the hard way through having, you know, a consequence. People need to experience consequences for their behavior as a way for them to learn and grow, especially when they're showing multiple times they're not willing to otherwise. So that's your reading, Capricorn. I'll see you again soon. Bye.